Wait, did you see that? Did I glitch?
Oh, hi. Welcome back to my face. I'm Firefly, and we're reacting to Solo Leveling Episode 5. Quick thing before we get into this episode, I just want to say thank you for the 300 subscribers. We finally hit that goal. I'm really excited because it's still under a year since I created this channel. I just think it's really exciting. So if you're part of those 300 subscribers, thank you very, very, very much for hitting that subscribe button and believing in me and this face. I'm sorry this episode is coming out on a Monday rather than Saturday when these episodes release. I was able to do it last week, but this week I work on the weekends at a bar, so when these episodes come out on 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on Saturday, I don't really have enough time to watch the episode, edit it, upload it, and then like all before I go to work. That's why I'm having trouble releasing these reactions on the day of, but hopefully sometime in the future it will work out where I can do this for every episode. But we'll see. Hopefully one day I won't have to worry about being a bartender and I can just react to anime forever. But until then, we're just gonna have to deal with this. Last episode, we witnessed Jinwoo possibly entering his evil villain arc. He went a little crazy. I watched it twice, like once for the reaction and then once later with Manchild, and we both were like, he's getting kind of like power greedy. Like he's really feeling himself right now and how strong he is. Like that, and that invites possibilities like becoming a villain, doing the wrong thing, bad shit. Yeah, his ego should be inflamed right now. He deserves it. He like knocked down a gate beast thing with a broken sword with one strike. And like one of the other fighters that were there described Jinwoo's power as terrifying. So also doesn't give a great light on what Jinwoo could possibly turn into. Anyways, without a further ado, let's get on with it. Just objectifying him. What the fuck? What? That happened so fast. And he cut his hair. What? Oh, I thought I was gonna do the Apple phone thing where they like boop. Oh, it's like a different intro. I have to say it, I'm not a fan of the intro song for this show. I just don't think it's very fitting. Like I heard it for the trailer and I was like, oh, well, it's a trailer. But even then I thought, I was like, that's, I don't know, not really suiting. I feel like they could have done better. This is my least favorite part. The headlines, He's a big boy. Yeah, he did get taller. His voice also got deeper, right? Did he just go through puberty again? Oh my god. Sorry, hold on. My dog's barking. Okay, there's the dog. Ignore the fact I'm coming out of only your left ear. Does anyone else's dog find things out of thin air to put in their mouth? Like what did you do? Those are just my glasses and my iPad. What are you munching on? Hello? Don't look at my iPad like that. Are you fucking serious? Are you serious? Are you? Oh, right. So he's still considered an E-rank. You gonna do it? Without a healer? Really? Okay. Looks like a superhero. Thanks, dude. And Jinwoo's just carrying the bags. He's the golf bag boy. I mean, that cave he went in before, that gate he went in before was supposed to be an E rank, and it definitely wasn't. Stones that glow. Hate bugs. They're not gonna have stones, I feel like. Oh my god. Quite the cleanup. He's got cement blocks ready on deck for him. Keeps bugging you? Huh? Oh, it's spider webs. Or something like that. It's gonna be baby spiders. No? Those look like egg sacs. Ooh! Evil. Nah, they were gonna leave you. He's so cool now. Can't even recognize him. Arrah. Of course it had to be a spider. This is the second time we're seeing bugs. Like the first episode had like those ants. These ones have like little cockroach things, and now a spider. I think typically, do spiders actually, like IRL spiders, eat cockroaches? I don't think so. But this is a different world. Logic doesn't need to make sense here. The transformation of Jin-Woo, he got taller, muscular, he cut his hair. I'm assuming that didn't shrink, and his voice got deeper. It was such a big transformation. I'm like thinking, like, is it even the same voice actor? Huge transformation, huge jump from the last episode to this episode, because the last one he just had ripped arms. This episode he has ripped everything, and then the nurses are just objectifying him, like, look at that piece of meat, nom nom nom. I mean, he's a good looking fellow, but it's quite the drastic transformation, and he doesn't seem to be like too, like, it's not like he's not excited about it, it's just he's not affected by his transformation like everyone else is around him. The guild, the evil guild. Now we know that they're evil. I wonder if there's a reason why their eyes are glowing other than just the fact that they're evil. Like if they have some sort of ability that they share and that's why all their eyes glow red. Or if they're part of the dungeon, but I don't know if that would really make sense. Like they're part of that. No, because it seems like they've been doing this for a while, this kind of raid and ditch. So even if Jinho and Jinwoo defeat this spider boss thing, they're gonna have to climb out of these like tunnels to get out of the gate, which I don't really know how is gonna work because I don't know if all these tunnels are connected. I think Jinho is gonna end up not doing anything. That'd be cool if Jinho let Jinwoo borrow his equipment though, because Jinwoo pointed out that if it weren't for Jinho's equipment, because he comes from a rich family, he probably wouldn't be doing so well. Jinwoo with Jinho's equipment, that's a double whammy. It's a double whopper. It's gonna be double the fun. Although I don't know if Jinho's equipment is better than Jinwoo's gamer equipment he's been getting. Yeah, he doesn't seem to be in his evil arc like I was expecting. He's like just like going through puberty again. Like he's not turning evil, he's just turning quiet. Like, you know how like when you're in high school there's these boys and they're just so obnoxious to you and yada yada, and like they're the class clown, and then like later in life they grow up to be like this cold, quiet, brooding guy that like works in the Marines now and has no emotion. That's yeah, it kind of seems like Jinwoo went through the Marine Corps. But he's tall. He is tall, pale, and handsome. Like, okay. And his sister just like didn't even really care that she was like, oh, have you been working out? That is a modest way to say like, holy shit, you are ripped. There's not a doubt in my mind that they're gonna like defeat this spider thing. What I think might happen is like, what if they kill the spider, like this big monster spider, and then a bunch of little ones escape, like that video.
Oh, look at the babies coming out of it. Oh, look at them.
What if that happens? That would be disgusting. disgusting. Ugh. Why does there have to be so many bugs? I was just watching Hell's Paradise and bugs. Ugh. Thank you so much for coming and watching my face for this episode of Solo Leveling. If you want to see this episode in its full form and if you want to see it with earlier access, you can go to my Patreon in the description and subscribe there. I post everything on Patreon before I upload it onto YouTube. That way you can see every single second of the reaction or anything else you see on this channel is pretty much on Patreon. Yeah. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. We just hit 300 subscribers, so we're going to try and shoot for 400. And make sure you hit that noti bell, too, so you don't forget about me. Not that I'm forgettable. But yeah. I will see you next time. Don't be a glitch. Go cause some goonery elsewhere. And I'll see you then. Bye.
Freesia Fly was popping.